Aristotle once said, "Knowing the self is the beginning of all wisdom." Do you believe in that? Because I believe in it. If you're asking why, it is because gaining self-awareness is a significant journey that is essential to happiness, personal development, and purposeful life. Now, let's delve into Isabella's true self. Hello everyone, I am Isabella Encarnacion from BSHM 1A. I'm here to represent my brochure I made last week. Its content is all about myself and it's all about unpacking my authentic and true self. Of course, I've come to this point because of the notions I learned about having familiarity with the many ideas and perspective about myself with the help of our professor, Ma'am Marge. For now, I'm going to say and illustrate my views upon knowing myself in 6 aspects. Those aspects are physical self, sexual self, material self, political self, spiritual self, and last but definitely not the least is the digital self. Now let's talk about my physical self. When we say physical self, it is tangible and all about our body. And the things I love about myself is my eyes and height. And when it comes to my traits, I am communicative and approachable. Having this appearance and characteristic helped me to be more better and confident about having myself in front of you now. Now let's talk about my sexual self. To be honest, lately I've been having a hard time knowing the differences between the sex, gender, and sexuality, not until Mom Marge tackled about it. And I clearly figure out that my sex is women, my gender is cisgender, and my sexuality is heterosexual. Basically, I am stick to the gender assigned to me as at birth. Next is the material self. It defines my belongings or the things that I can call mine. Basically, I have my family, home, clothes, lastly, my body. Next is spirituality. Spirituality involves the recognition of a feeling or sense of belief that there is something greater than myself, something more to being human than sensory experience, and that the greater whole of which we are part is cosmic or divine in nature. In my political self, I understand that I still stick on my country's ideas and beliefs, which is commonly occurs in Filipinos, which are Ningas Gugon, Crab mentality, and Filipino time. Lastly, the digital self or the self that we display or represent when we are using technology. In my digital self, I would say that I can apply the philosophy of Carver and Skyer about 2 aspects of self, which are the public and private self. Public self is what I express in social media. I posted some of my pictures and run sometimes and other people can saw it and read it. While private self is my private thoughts and feeling on what I saw on the social medias and digital through using technologies. Now let's talk about the reason why do we need to understand ourselves. As a student living in a society with rapid development, it is important for me to understand myself in different aspects. For what reason? In order to facilitate my own growth and development. I used to be a not so authentic person to fit in with the expectation of others, but nowadays I've come to love my real self more because it's make me more genuine and self-assured person. Those person who cannot develop their personality or attain self-awareness without stepping outside of their comfort zone, without knowing yourself and just listening to the opinions of others, you can end up with a personality that you don't like just to fit in with other people. That would be all. Thank you.